And turn has advanced.
Indeed it has. Should we watch it?
Watching.
All right.
Take the card. Put 2 in the north.
Oh,
15. Okay.
yeah, he's gonna kill
Did
me.
he? I think he used the card.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
gonna kill me. Yeah. Well, of
Ah,
course he used the card. We knew he was gonna use it.
yeah. We didn't know if what he was going to do with it.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty much
Wow. Did
it.
he put the perfect number to kill you? There was
Uh,
maybe one extra.
yeah, one extra,
Uh,
but
wow.
still. Yeah, that's. I don't know what else to say. This game was very sad. I am ready to
Yeah.
surrender after that. I mean, it's pretty obviously over. I mean, now that I'm eliminated from Africa, I don't see what we can do at this point. He's gonna break me in Eastern Europe, clearly. I can go to Central Kazakh, but I will only have 8 income,
And
and
he's gonna, yeah. Uh,
yeah, I needed to be able to get there last turn. That's
you
really
needed
what
to
I needed.
break it that turn when we were bordering it.
Well, that would have been good too, but I still had an opportunity if I went to Central
Yeah.
Kazakh and he had to go to Southwest Russia at the same time where I broke him.
Just a few more events to add to this long series of unfortunate events that was this game.
Yeah.
A few misplays and a few bits of just getting unlucky. But, oh well.
And things did not go our way.
Yeah. Oh well.
Well, GG. I guess we can't really watch the history yet. Let's go ahead and write that in. I mean, even though things really went wrong, I mean, it's not like. I feel like they played some things very, very dumb. Like, they should have just gone to Morocco. Honestly, they had the game in the bag. If they just went to Morocco, they win the game. Then they don't need to go through this whole long taking in East Africa thing. They don't need to worry about trying to eliminate me from West Russia. They're they
Well,
just
it still
win.
somehow worked out for them.
Yeah.
That's why it was unfortunate and not just us getting completely outplayed totally. It was more. There were a few or several outplays, I guess, technically. If you consider it outplays, if they
Well,
happen, yeah,
I mean,
whatever.
really, the
It was
only
good.
the only thing I think they did really, really right in this game. The only move I could ever praise them for was when they managed to eliminate you from Northern SA. That's the only series of moves that really worked out
When
well
they
for
managed to
them.
get the bonus, that was a good play because we got too complacent on that turn.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I agree with you.
I mean, I should have. I don't know.
Everything
I
else, I mean, I don't really agree
misinterpreted what
with.
they were gonna do. Yeah.
I don't really agree with several things they tried to do that just don't really make sense. Like, why? Well, why not go? Well, no Morocco move. Why not go to Morocco? Uh, the guys play. Other than that one turn where he played correctly, I mean, he gave you chances to stay alive. Like in Bolivia, that one turn, where he should have eliminated you. Honestly, he just sort of like screwed it up. Oh, you said GG twice. Just so you know. Uh,
Wow, I was not even paying attention to what I was doing apparently. Anyways, it
but it
was
was.
a very good game, I guess. Apparently, judging by how I'm saying that.
But yeah, there. Oh yeah, it was turn 7. Turn 7.
Oh, you're already going through the history, man. Wait until
No.
they accept the surrenders.
Well, no. I was just saying like there are some things that I disagree with that they did that just misplays on their part. In general, they didn't really play a lot of their advantages correctly. Like,
Oh, well, he wanted to make sure that I didn't retake Northern South America. That was understandable.
well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Personally, I don't think I would prioritize it like that. But okay.
Well, yeah, it was suboptimal, maybe. That doesn't make it a misplay, though.
Mm,
It wasn't perfect, but it wasn't the worst either.
well, I don't know.
Anyways, once they accept our surrenders, we will be reviewing the history of the game and seeing every single time when we fucked up or when we just got unlucky. Yeah.
Indeed.
And our surrenders have been accepted.
Yes, fortunately they have, or unfortunately, however you choose to view it.
Well, it's better than getting booted, I guess.
So, have we already watched this final turn? I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we showed our when we surrendered.
Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily mean they accepted it until the turn advanced. That's all I'm saying.
Oh.
But
in that case, I'm not entirely sure.
But it's not really relevant because the game was over by that point anyway. Hey, on the plus side, I did get to Central Kazakhstan. I'm totally there. Being useful. Or not.
Yep.
It's a sad thing when a game ends. And a game that goes horribly wrong ends.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's take a look at the picks.
Yeah, this was not our best game. This was
yeah, I can agree with that.
I can pretty well say this is probably the worst game we've played this season. In terms of everything.
So Florian put a 1 in East Africa, 2 Siberia, 3 Ural.
And then 4 East Canada. And Mamuc.
And he only chose 5.
That's weird.
And Mamuc only chose 4.
Going for it, man.
Southern South America, East Canada, and then 3 foreign Africa.
3 pick make no sense to me.
Yeah.
Makes no sense to me. Do not comprehend. I think Northern Horn makes more sense as a 3, but okay, whatever. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter because Florian had East Africa as his 1, so you know that makes East Africa make no sense at all as a pick.
Yeah. Slight lack of communication, I guess.
Maybe.
Or coordination.
Coordination. Yeah. I think that's a better word for it. A more fitting term.
Okay, so we see the picks here. Obviously, they both got their 1-2s. And going through it, we see Mamuc expanding in East Canada and Florian expanding in East Africa. Like we knew, nothing too exciting. Turn 2 is where the first mistake happened.
Yes, we chose to go a route that we probably shouldn't have in Northern SA, and that put us behind. If we had just played that normally, like if we had just taken Northern SA through a different route, not taking Peru before, then we would have been fine.
I mean, for the entire first 4 turns, we were just too focused on countering and not enough on expanding. And we just got left behind because of it, I guess. So, turn 3.
Well, it's a bit of bad luck in the sense that he didn't combo Brazil.
True.
He didn't combo Brazil. He just had Southern SA. So basically, this wouldn't have mattered if he wasn't in SA at all. Countering or not, it wouldn't have been relevant at all. We thought that we made a bad assumption that he would only be down there if he had comboed Brazil. That was our mistake. And we chose to assume that he wasn't in Southern SA at that point when we didn't see him in Bolivia or West Central Brazil. So
yeah. We
played that wrong. That was just... I disagree with the way we played it. But anyway.
Yep.
We were being too greedy. I honestly don't really see what the benefit is to even going this route. Like, really thinking about it, what's the benefit to taking Peru versus Colombia? Like, all it does is check on Southern SA.
Yeah, it checked on South America.
But that's not a good thing if... I mean, when is that a good thing? He would take the bonus and have 8 income. That's never really good. At worst, it's like we're in a bad position. We're in a really, really crappy position, which is the way it turned out, where he expanded it in his other bonus first. At best, he took Southern SA first, and we get a double border, but we still have only 5 income.
Yeah.
So either way, it's pretty crappy. But
Well, the only advantage is that if I went to Colombia and he had gone for Southern South America first, then he would be in Bolivia, my side would be in Colombia, he would notice me in Amazonas. I would have no border on him, and he could take Peru and Amazonas before I could even get a border on him or get a multiple border on him in the first place.
yeah, but in that case, I mean, you're basically still just as screwed. I mean, it doesn't really help matters.
I agree.
It gives you one more territory to work with, but at that point, you'd be wanting to delay over there and take another bonus anyway. Your other bonus anyway, I should say.
Okay. Turn 4. He ends up attacking me in Peru.
And turn 3, mistake on my part. Should not have gone to Saharan Algeria. Libya was the more flexible move that I should have made. Because there was a real chance that he could have been in East Africa or Northwest Africa. Just going to Northwest Africa, assuming he's there or he's nowhere, is bad. Go to Libya first. The very worst case scenario is, comparatively, he is in Northwest Africa, and I've got a stack by him. And all of a sudden, he's still got to place guys to defend me, and I can go to take the triple border in Saharan Algeria next turn. That's the worst thing that could happen there. The best case scenario is, well, we counter East Africa, which is what turned out would have been the better way to go. But anyway, hindsight. So he thinks that it is sort of funny that you were able to deceive Mamuc, though, down there. He thought that you took the whole bonus in Northern SA. Oh, that was great. He doesn't attack you because he's like, okay, he's got the bonus too, so I'm in a pretty crappy spot, actually.
Well, he made the right call in general.
Well,
because if I did have the bonus... And you should expect your opponent to have the bonus in that case.
Well, did he actually see
the movement from Amazonas?
Yeah, he did. He should have known.
Yeah.
He should have known. But whatever. He played conservatively, and it gave you an additional 3 income to work with, which made it a lot harder for them to eliminate you over there. So it helped us. I mean, they gave us opportunities. It's just that they weren't quite big enough, or the game did not turn in our favor enough to where we could take full advantage of them. Just, it didn't work out, basically.
So, turn 5, I run to Bolivia, managed to get there, and finish my bonus. And this was the first turn where it looked like I had a chance.
Yeah, that was a great turn for us.
And I wasn't quite able to retake Northern South America.
Except for me. It wasn't good for me, actually.
Yeah, that was...
I mean, I could not do anything right in this game. Everything I did was wrong. The game punished me relentlessly for everything. It was really unfortunate that I bordered him the same turn that he took Siberia. I mean, that is just horrible. And I didn't finish my bonus in Western Europe. Well, yeah, it's a coin flip anyway. I'm not going to complain about that, but that's, that hurts. It's not fun.
Yep. The game was a series of unfortunate events which completely went against us.
Yep. I mean, we held on for dear life for a while there, but We were constantly trying to dig ourselves out of a hole. All game.
Mm-hmm.
It was nice that that you were able to break into Southern SA and, you know, keep him broken so long without letting him eliminate you.
Yeah.
It was some excellent play down there. And of course I can't get a first move into Central African Republics because the game hates me. It's just like, nope, first move, never gonna happen. Not when you need it anyway.
Yeah. And then turn
Stayed
10.
alive in Paraguay. Just slip out in time.
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, it didn't really work out on turn 10. He ended up eliminating me from North and South America and finished the bonus.
Oh, are you talking about on
Turn
oh yeah,
10.
turn 10. Yeah. I think it's a little funny how he let me live in Africa for so long. I mean, he could have killed me much quicker than he did, but he gave me an opportunity to stay alive down there.
Mm-hmm.
Florian should have killed me. He should have gone to Morocco. That I don't understand. Why would you why would you not just go for the throat and kill your opponents when you have the opportunity to? They had two They could have gone to Morocco. They could have gone to Turkey. Could have gone to the Azores. They could have done any of a number of things to just finish us off, and they didn't do it. For the longest time, till finally they made big progress and eliminated you from Northern SA. Although you were still alive in Southern SA. They finally did something really right. It's like until then, it seemed like it was all just them ignoring opportunities to win the game. And then all of a sudden they finally get something done that will win them the game.
Yep, and then after that, I tried to go after Amazonas, but he defended it too much. He actually used the reinforcement card that turn.
On turn 10?
11.
Or 11, yeah.
Yeah. And that was really the last straw.
Well, it was because you didn't get first move in.
Oh, yeah. Well,
you would have made it.
Yeah,
You would have killed him, but first move saved him. And that's all she wrote.
Yep.
Game is decided.
That, you just had more income than me, and I didn't have any good positioning.
It was basically two 1v1s this whole game, wasn't it? It was you versus Mamuc and me versus Florian.
Both of us down income for the majority of the game.
Yep. I just think that's so funny that, I mean, if just a few things had gone right, I still see us winning this game. I mean, if just a few things went right. If I had gotten a first move in just one of the times that I needed to, or if you had just got that one first move back into Amazonas, I still see us winning this game.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, it didn't happen. So, anyway. Very sad game. A lot of missed opportunities on both sides. They did end up finally crushing us after so long.
Yep.
Finally. I mean, it was so funny to me that I misplayed the breaking into Ural as well. I don't even understand why they did what they did there. I mean, the defensive Ural doesn't really make sense to me. Just the way he decided to defend Ural, it's like, okay, hit him first move with everything. That'll totally work.
Yeah.
I mean, it did work. It shouldn't have worked. Gosh, if I had just placed everything there in Comey Republic, he would have regretted it. But no, I didn't do it. Ravel, ravel.
Rubble, rubble.
Misplay.
And he stayed alive and so he lost with just one guy. Oh.
Mm-hmm. Sadness.
Can't win them all. Even if it's frustrating to lose.
Yep, when the winds don't blow in your favor, sometimes things just, end badly. This was one of those scenarios.
Yep. Okay, well, GG, Florian and Mamuc.
GG! It was fun playing you.
Yep. We disagree with these picking strategies, but it worked out for you.
Yeah, it worked out in the end. You pulled it through. It kept us from coming back. We tried to claw our way back into contention, but it did not work. We failed. We fell flat.
Yeah. So we will see what happens when the next game gets set up.
Indeed, we shall.